Let's go ahead and take a nice seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, drawing the shoulders in alignment with the hips and the skull in alignment with the tailbone. You can bring the hands to your knees or into your lap if that feels more comfortable. And just taking a moment to close the eyes, to settle in. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose with the big HA through the mouth. 2 more, another nice deep breath in. Let it all go. And again, another nice deep breath. Let the belly, the chest, the back expand on this one. With a big exhale, pull the belly in tight, release all that stale air. This time, let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Just keeping your focus on this breath for the rest of class and allowing it to be your anchor into this moment. When you feel ready, just dropping your chin to the chest, pressing the shoulders down the back, stretching that brain stem, and rotating the left ear to the left shoulder. If you want to intensify, you can take your hand to your head, give it a nice little pull as you press the right shoulder down, and switch. So chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder. And maybe drop the head back and massage that brain stem with the shoulder blades. Coming back to center. Let's go ahead into tabletop position. So taking your hands forward, the wrists are gonna fall under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You wanna spread the fingers nice and wide here. We're gonna inhale, lift the heart, lift the hips. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tail, squeeze the hips and press them forward. So inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good job. Let's do 3 more just like this. Waking up the spine, the shoulders, and the hips. Beautiful. 1 more deep breath in, looking up. And exhale, tucking nice and tight. Coming back to a neutral tabletop, curl the toes, sail the hips high for a down dog. And just taking a moment, bend the right knee, press into the left heel, bend to the left, press into the right. Waking up those hamstrings, pressing into the knuckles. Start to walk the feet forward towards your hands. Separating your feet hip distance, grabbing the elbows, and just letting the body be heavy. Nice bend in the knees here. You can sway or bounce. Let the crown of your head fall towards the floor, releasing the spine. And releasing the elbows, soft knees, gently roll up, nice and slow. When you get to the top, roll the shoulder blades back. And then bring the toes and heels together. Nice strong legs, tucked tail, long torso. And then finding Tadasana, mountain pose. Pressing into the big toes, little toes, the heels. Finding length through the waist and the neck and allowing the shoulders to melt down the back. Our first one is half moon with hands to feet. Let's inhale, circle sweep the arms. Interlace the fingers, cross the thumbs, and release the index fingers. Allow the shoulders to relax down. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, reach to the right and back to center and to the left. So just moving back and forth a few times, warming up your side bodies. If you'd like, you can take a small back bend, squeeze the butt, press hips forward, or a little forward fold, releasing the hands down and maybe bending the knees a couple times, getting any cracks or pops out. Bringing the palms back to touch, interlacing the fingers and rising up. Let's inhale, reach high. This time we're gonna hold. Exhale, come to the right. Squeeze the legs, press through the hips, reach through the fingertips. Try to press the palms together. Keep the chin lifted, throat visible. Focus the gaze on one spot. Find your breath. Release a little bit further for 3, 2, 1, and rise. Nice work. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Again, focus the gaze. Find your breath. Nice long torso, no twisting in the waist. Squeeze those legs together, press through the hips, stretching the entire side body, trimming the waistline for 3, 2, 1, and rise. Let's bring the hands to the low back. Start to squeeze the legs together, tighten up the butt, press hips forward, lift the heart up, look up, and then start to go back. Keep the lifted chest here and start to look back, squeezing the butt, pressing the hips forward, releasing a little bit further, lengthening, opening the front of the spine, squeezing, detoxing the kidneys. And slowly rise. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands, bend the knees a few times, take some squats. Get any cracks and pops out. Let's come into a half squat, chest to thighs, wrap the hands behind the legs, grab wherever you can. Eventually sliding the hands under the heels. Let's inhale, lift the hips to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the elbows and pull. Think of bringing your forehead to the shins, crown of the head to the earth, bending the elbows, pull, pull, pull. Try to straighten the legs and change. Bend the knees, hands come together, interlace the fingers, engage the abs. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Exhale, arms down to Tadasana, deep breath. Let it all go. For our chair series, we're going to take a 6-inch step to the right so your feet fall directly under the hips. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up parallel. Exhale, bend the knees and sink the hips down. Eventually getting the thighs parallel to the earth. Sit a little bit lower. Reach through the fingers, tighten up those biceps and triceps. Squeeze the lower belly in, slightly tip the tail back under. Sit a little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Roll onto the toes, lift the heels, get nice and high. Start to bend the knees and slide down. Keep the shoulders and hips in one line. The head alignment with the tailbone, lift the right heel higher, add the left. Working the arches of your feet, your calves, your legs, your arms, full body. Find your breath. Sit a little bit lower, lift the heels a little higher for 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Lower the heels. Last one, roll halfway up, draw the knees together. Heels flare out to the side. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, start to slide down the back wall. Press, press, press your knees together as tight as you can. Let the shoulders melt down the back. If you want to challenge, you can bounce a little bit. Smile, it releases endorphins, even if it's fake or forced, for 3, 2, 1. Let's rise up nice and slow. And lower the heels, relax the arms, right foot meets left, deep breath. Inhale, circle sweep the arms for eagle pose. Exhale, right arm under the left. Cross the elbows, wrap the forearms. If you can't do this yet, feel free to grab the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend the knees and sink the hips down. You can stay here. You can take the right leg up and over, and maybe hook the foot behind the calf. You can stay here, sit a little bit deeper, opening up 12 of the major joints, increasing circulation, lubrication, and change. Arms up, palms touch. Other side. Whatever you did on the first set, if you want to grab those shoulders or take that double wrap, deep breath, and lower down. You can stay here, squeeze the knees, or lift and draw the leg over. Trying to take that other double wrap for those legs, sitting nice and deep into the joints, focus the breath. Find that focused gaze on one spot and change. Arms up, palms touch, and hands to the heart. Good job. Meeting into Tadasana or mountain pose. We're going to move into our balancing series. So pressing into the left leg, let's bend the right knee. You can keep the toes down on the ground if you need, or use a wall for this one. If you can, start to bend the knee, lift the thigh parallel to the floor, and flex the toes towards the ceiling. You can stay here. You can interlace the fingers under the knee, give it a nice pull to the chest. You can stay here. You can come forward, get a good grip under that foot, and if your standing leg is straight and strong, take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, kick through the heel. Eventually, both legs become straight like a capital L. You want your heels to look as if it's coming directly out of your hip. When both legs are straight, deep breath in. Find length in the small of your back, bending the elbows, lower the chest down. Shift the gaze to the right foot, and then the shin. Maximum pose, forehead to knee, gaze to the floor. Let's rise, bend, and release. Deep breath. Other side, pressing into that right foot. Let's bend the left knee, draw the left thigh up. You can stay here. You can interlace the fingers under the knee, give it a nice pull. You can come forward, get a good grip under the foot, and again, if you can, start to kick through the heel. Beautiful. Staying wherever you are. If you bent the elbows on the second set and lower down, feel free. Stay focused on the breath and the sensations in your body. We're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's bend that knee and release that foot down. Bring the hands to your low back, lift the heart, inhale, exhale, small back bend, squeeze the butt, hips forward, and rise to Dasana. Dancer pose is our next one, so inhale, arms high. Exhale, right arm down like you're carrying a tray. Reach back and try to grab the inside of your foot. Now you want your veins to face out. If you can't grab the inside, feel free to grab the outside. Let's take a deep breath in and start to kick the shin back and lift the toes up. Good job. Kick and reach. Kick and reach. Focus your gaze, find your breath. Know that every day is different. Hormones affect your balance. Stress, what's going on in your life. Just kicking and reaching. You've got this. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise and relax. Good job. Deep breath. Here we go. Other side. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, left elbow. Reach back, grab wherever you can. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, start to kick. Kick and reach, kick and reach. So we're stretching the shoulder here. We're opening up that left hip. We're stimulating the knee joint and the ankle. There's a lot going on. You're also balancing, building stamina, strength, and endurance. You can do it. Stay with it. Reach. If you find yourself thinking, think of positive, encouraging self-talk. I'm strong. I'm capable. I've got this. For 3, 2, 1, and change. Relax down. Deep breath. Let it go. We're going to do balancing sticks, so stepping to the back of your mat. Inhale, arms high. You can interlace the fingers or bring the hands to your heart. Take a big step forward with the right foot, left toes lift, body down, leg up. Forming your body into a capital T. Drop the hip, reach through the toes, lengthen through the crown of your head, tighten up your abs. Full body workout, and release back. Here we go, last one. Left foot steps forward, right toes lift, body down, leg up. If you're gonna keep the arms long, then squeeze the biceps towards the ears and reach through the fingers. Find length through the toes. Breathe into it. Gaze is on the mat or right above it for 3, 2, 1. Release back. And relax the arms down. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's find our way into down dog. So we're gonna inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Start to walk the hands forward, step the feet back. We're gonna do pigeon pose. So let's inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right wrist and cross the foot over, sinking the hips down, walk the left toes back. You can find length through the heart here, maybe bring the gaze up. And if it feels right for you, just slowly lowering down into sleeping pigeon. Crossing the arms, maybe relaxing the head here. We want to put the weight into our left hip So our right glute is nice and lifted off of the floor, getting a good stretch for that right glute. So just closing your eyes and finding your breath. Nice steady inhale with a nice steady exhale. When you're feeling ready, start to plant the palms and rise up. We're going to curl the back toes, slide the knee forward, and then lift yourself up and back. You can walk it out here, bend the knees a few times, lubricating those joints. And when you're ready, left leg sails high, draw the knee in, cross the foot over, and slide down. Start to walk the toes back. Maybe lift the heart up, deep breath in, and start to lower down. Now, same thing here, we're shifting the weight into that right hip and lifting up off the left glute to get a deeper stretch. You can cross the arms and relax the head down if it feels right for you. And just finding the breath. Taking a few nice deep inhales with some full exhales. Noticing any subtle sensations in the body, helping to trigger that parasympathetic nervous system, to boost the immune system, balance the hormones, slow down those brain waves. Let's take 3 more slow, deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good job, 2 more. Allow yourself to rest a little more in that right hip for this last one. And when you're ready, start to rise up, pressing into the palms. This time we're going to slide the right foot forward. Perfect. Walk those legs long, and then move the flesh if you need to. Sitting up nice and tall here. Inhale, and as you exhale, walk the hands forward. Grab wherever you can is perfect. Take a deep breath in, find your length. And as you exhale, bend the elbows and pull. You can wiggle side to side. Feel different parts of your hamstring stretch. Take a little bit while here to just allow the body to release. And when you feel right, just go ahead and tuck the head like an anchor. Allow it to pull you down. Finding a small release in the back here as well. Take a couple deep breaths to allow the body to unravel. We're going to start to slide up. For a twist, we'll bend the right knee. And if you can, bring it over the left thigh. But if not, just leave it on the inside. Right arm is going to come up and back behind us for a kickstand. Sit up nice and tall here. Left arm up and across. So we're pressing the elbow against the knee. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, twist from the core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulders, neck, head, gaze, twist. And back to center. So other side, right leg lengthens, bend the left. You can plant it here or take it over. Again, left arm behind you for a kickstand. Right arm up and across you. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, start to twist. Nice work. Twist a little bit deeper. Lift. Let the heart guide you. Twist, twist, twist. And coming back to center. We're going to sit up nice and tall. For our final breathing exercise, we'll do the breath of fire. So you want plenty of space for the lungs here. We're going to focus on the exhale. It will sound and look like this. Shh, shh. So pull your belly in really tight each time. Take a deep breath in. Shh, 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 shh. Beautiful. Good job. Nice deep inhale. Big exhale. And one more. Go ahead and grab some water and let's lie down on our backs. When you get onto your back, go ahead and bring your knees in and give yourself a hug. Maybe sail that left leg long. Take the right knee across for a supine twist. Reaching that right arm over. Bring it back to center, give it a little love, and release. Bring the left knee in, cross that knee over, reach that left arm out. Come back to center, give it a little hug, and release into corpse pose. So you want to separate those feet hip distance and let the toes fall away. Draw the arms away from the body, palms face the sky. Press into the elbows, tuck the shoulders, press into the heels and adjust your hips. And staying there, closing the eyes, allowing the body to just melt into the floor. Allowing yourself to relax. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more nice deep breath in. Let it go. Again, just noticing any sensations under your skin and staying here as long as you'd like. Allowing yourself to soak up the full benefits of your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.